Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today I'm going to be talking about the top games for the Nintendo Switch for the holiday, whether you celebrate Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, or Christmas. This would make the best gifts ever for the Nintendo Switch owner. First off, there's going to be a no-brainer here. We're going to go right into this. And we're going to go with Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, a lot of my friends, I recommended them. They bought it for their girlfriends, or, you know, girlfriends buy it for their boyfriends. They actually bought them a Nintendo Switch, and I convinced them to get the bundle package with the Zelda Breath of the Wild edition. Remember, this baby won a ton of awards, but also it has an expansion, and make sure you get them both. The expansion's about 20 bucks. And this one right here, you could get it for about 50 bucks on eBay or whatever. But you could buy it in a package. It comes out to like $59.99, about 60 bucks with your with the Nintendo Switch. So if you can, definitely, you know, look it over. So this is definitely one to get. You know, I'm not gonna. Pretty much, it's all saved up in there. But it's for the ultimate Zelda fan. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. Totally want you to see it. I mean, from Amiibos, you could get them also Amiibos and all of that good stuff. But you see, all of that Amiibos will help in this game. So even for like the best, you know, I did reviews already. You guys could look back. I even obtained new Amiibos right now that I'm not sure I'm going to put these first. I'm thinking of putting them up afterwards because I want to get this video out first. But, you know, with all these new characters that are out right now, I mean, they're not new, but they made a comeback, even though they're like a ton of money on eBay. But now they made a comeback and they're really cheap. So that is also something you should consider buying if the person already owns Zelda Breath of the Wild, or get them the expansion and that. Another one that's really, really good, guys, is, I'm going to have to say right here, is Mario Rabbids Plus Kingdom Battle. They also have a gold edition to this one, which is pretty freaking cool. Let me just put it in focus here. There you go. So, I mean, if you guys look at it, also, same thing. You could use a bunch of crap on it, and it's just a real fun game. Now, mind you, I got this by accident. I didn't think it was a strategy game. I looked at the company's, you know, video that they had for it, Nintendo's video about it, and I fell in love. I said, oh my god, this looks like another Mario game. I want to get it. And I was kind of pissed off that it was a strategy game of like your turn, my turn kind of shit. But I fell in love with it. I got to tell you, I gave it a chance and was hooked on it. I mean, it's just that damn good. It was, look at that, it won the 2017 Best of Game Critics Award winner of strategy games. So, I mean, this is another big winner right here, another award winner. I mean, Mario, you can't go wrong, and it is an extremely fun game. I find myself playing this so much, just like Breath of the Wild. It's just incredible, just out of this world. Highly recommend it. Now, I'm not giving you honorable mentions here, but I'm going to tell you also the downloadable ones that I have that I recommend you guys get, whether it be physical or downloadable. Now, here's another one. I'm going to tell you guys, I know some people have mixed reviews about Street Fighter. I came from that generation, and I really love it. It's the Final Challengers. It has new characters like Evil Ryu and Evil Ken, even though they're not, you know, new to us, that we people that read the comics or know the game. But the thing is, it's remastered, and you could play old school graphics, like, you know, 16-bit graphics, like on the Super Nintendo or whatever, versus the new polished graphics. So you could choose either or. It's just a fantastic game. I'm going to be doing a full-on review on this later on. I just got it recently, believe it or not, and it's just phenomenal. I really love it. I really dig it. There's also a 2-on-1 player mode, and I'm just going to show it to you right here. There's a lot of glare on here, but I'm trying to get it in focus. So it's a real cool game. Out of this world. Definitely very nostalgic to any of you guys who grew up in the Street Fighter era or Mortal Kombat era. You guys then grew up on the Street Fighter 2 era, where people used to line up big lines, whether it be Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. To be honest, Street Fighter 2 had the biggest lines when it first came out, and it was one of the best arcade games out to date. And Nintendo released on Super Nintendo Street Fighter 2, and everybody went nuts how awesome it was, how it was like exactly like the arcade, except for the little blood splats and, you know, Chun-Li's, you know what, jumping up and down, which wasn't on, it was on the Japanese version, but not on the actual version. But this thing is just phenomenal, a real big hit. And it's not expensive either. It's like about 30 bucks or 40 bucks right now going on eBay. Or you could even buy it used for even cheaper, like $5 or something, $10, $11, I don't know, whatever. So this is definitely something to get for the holidays. Definitely they're going to love it. Another one, guys, a big favorite of mine. I loved it for the Wii U. And to take it on the road with you, I wish that they came out with a Part 9, but unfortunately they just called it a deluxe edition, and it is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition. I gotta tell you, it has Blue Yoshi, it has a bunch of other cool stuff and cool features, and it's just really, really incredible. I'm gonna show it to you right here. Extremely incredible to play on the go. I just always think it's a ton of fun. And you got also new things like the feather and Boo and all that cool stuff. Up to 4 players. Just a real fun game. Now I'm going to tell you guys, these are really the ones that I own as physical copies. Now I'm going to tell you the ones that I own of digital copies that I highly recommend. Mario Odyssey. Hands down, people. Okay, I did a review on it. You can check back on my videos. An incredible game. It won a ton of awards as well. Nintendo did a phenomenal job with this. I really love this game a lot. I can't get enough of it. I beat the game and I'm still playing it. Even after you beat the game, there's still more challenges. Like, you have to get more moons and then you go to places you've never seen before. It's pretty cool. So, it's like this game just goes on and it's just beautiful. The whole way it's made, the puzzles in it that you have to find where, you know, like it's puzzles. It's where they hide stuff, you know, but it's just an incredible game. I highly recommend anybody, you know, everybody to get it. Definitely, if you can. I got it in the package deal and it was a downloadable content. I wish I had it as a physical copy because I'm a big collector, and I'll probably get it one of these days when it's cheaper because I own it, so I don't want to pay full price right now for another one. Another one that I recommend would be Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. They're right now, if you buy them on digital copy, they're 20 bucks each. So you could buy 1 or 2 and it's cheap. If you want to buy them both, or have a $40 package that you could also get a tangible copy, or you could get a downloadable copy and just buy them both. 40 bucks, really cheap. Definitely something to get. Very nostalgic, but it's just an amazing game. I'm telling you, it's made like a movie. It's just so incredible, out of this world. And I did a review for you guys. It's also on my page. I don't do spoilers, as I told you, and a lot of you guys thanked me for that. And that's what I do. I just release things, you know, show you a little bit in-game footage and talk about it. Another big one is, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic Forces. One of the best games I have ever played in the Sonic world. And just like Mario Odyssey, how it goes from 2D to 3D or 3D to 2D, it does exactly the same thing. Amazing graphics, amazing boss fights, amazing all-around stuff. Definitely definitely that I highly recommend to get. And of course, you know, the amiibos, which you guys can get a ton of these amiibos. Right now, they even have clearances if you are smart and take advantage of all the clearances that Toys R Us has to offer. They even had Mega Man that I bought for $5.99. Okay, so that's like dirt cheap. So guys, it is incredible. So many gift ideas out there that are cheap and are worth a hell of a lot more. A hell of a lot more. Definitely recommend these. And recommend the battery case that I showed you guys, or even the case of Mario right here that I reviewed for you guys. Be sure to check the channel out. These are all good gifts for a person who owns the Nintendo Switch. Now, obviously, if they don't have a Nintendo Switch, look into buying them one. They're also, you don't have to buy a game with it if you don't want. They actually have demos right now for Rayman and a couple of other games, so they'll be able to be busy with demos, and they give you a pretty good chunk of the game, like, you know, in the demo for Rayman. So it's amazing to just buy them that system. They're going to thank you, believe me. One of the best systems out there, especially in the portable world. It is literally, Nintendo did a phenomenal job. We're finally here, people. You believe that? Finally here, where we have console-like quality on a handheld system. And of course, you know, you guys can play it on the TV as well, but I use it mainly as a handheld console. But those are the games that I highly recommend. Another big one, I didn't do a review yet on it until I get it because it's not released. And most likely it'll come out after Christmas. What is it? WWE 2K. Now, either or, even if it's going to suck, okay, to have a wrestling game, I'm sure everybody would love to have it on the go. We haven't had one since the PSP days. Even PS Vita didn't have that. PlayStation Vita did not have it. Obviously, 3DS did not have it. And that's the cool part, that finally there's a new game with console-like quality. Hopefully it'll run good. Another game that I recommend getting right now, Skyrim. I have played it. It's just I've played it so many times I didn't buy it, but I've played it in my friend's house. I played it so many times I played the hell out of it. I beat it already on my computer, and I played it on great graphics and all that stuff. I also didn't buy Doom, which is another must-get game, and obviously beat the hell out of it on my computer, so I didn't want to buy it. Again, played that in my friend's house as well. Wolfenstein is another one, the new Colossal. Go ahead and get that. But Doom, I would say, is a must also, and new Colossal. Definitely look into that game. It's an amazing game. It's Wolfenstein. It's just incredible in every way, shape, and form. So those two games definitely, and Skyrim, of course, for any of you guys that want to play something like that on the go. And now they even have motion controls, which I like, because Resident Evil has that too. You could slash the guy or aim and shoot at him, which is so cool. So now they have the same exact thing, like where you're pulling back the arrow and shooting, I mean the bow and shooting the arrow, and slashing, you know, hitting with a knife or whatever, and a shield block and all that stuff. So Skyrim is amazing to play on the Nintendo Switch. I just didn't buy it because obviously I played the hell out of it, but definitely something I recommend also on top of all of that. Anyways, let me know if you guys have any games that you think should be on this list. Definitely comment down below. I'd love to hear it, because like I said, I buy these games so you guys don't, and I give you honest reviews. Whatever sucks, I tell you it sucks. Whatever's good, I tell you it's good, and so on and so forth. So just letting you know about that. Definitely let me know what you guys think down below. Definitely subscribe to the channel to show some love, and this place I wanted to grow, and also to shoot out more honest reviews. You guys will be the first ones to be alerted the second another one comes out. Anyways, have a good one, y'all. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, happy Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.